Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Fix the landscape problem. It's amazing how things get touched on your phone. You don't even know how. All right. We wet Harlan's hair. And as you can see, she's got a nice head of hair. You get a little more lighting. There we go. Love those husband's tools. All I did was wet her so you could see what kind of hair she has. She's got baby fine hair. It's another one, myth. I don't care if you have curly hair. It doesn't mean you have thick, strong, coarse hair. She actually has baby fine, what I call hair like a little girl hair, but she has a lot of it. But now that it's wet, you can see that it's very bunchy. So if I just throw shampoo right here, which is what most people will do, especially your young kids, then all that's getting washed is her hair and not her scalp. And we need that scalp to get washed. The next thing that's important is the type of shampoo. Today, I'm using for her first shampoo, a deep cleansing shampoo. Again, I'm a Redken lover. I'm gonna use a good amount, about size of a $50, a good little handful. I'm gonna put it in my hands first, and then I need to push her hair apart and rub it into the scalp. So if this is your hair type, or this is your little girl, this is what you need to do for her. See how I'm picking this up? There's nothing back there. If I don't put it back here, it's not going to just fall down there because she doesn't have straight hair. If you have straight hair, you can get away with just putting a little bit of shampoo and it rolls all through your scalp. But when you have this hair type, Harlan, I'm going to turn your head just a little bit. Do you see how I have rubbed hair everywhere, but there is nothing at the scalp? Because this hair type needs you to get down to the scalp and get that shampoo down in there. Look at that. There's nothing there. So this first shampoo, you really got to spend some time getting the hair into the scalp. I'm pulling it apart and just looking for spots that I may have missed. If this is your head and you're in the shower and you're like, okay, well, Julie, I don't have this ability to pull my hair apart and see. What I want you to do is pull your hair apart and feel, because you will feel where you do not have shampoo. Okay, so I've managed to get shampoo all over her head. So now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to scrub the scalp. You need to scrub your scalp. I don't care what hair type you have, curly or straight. When you're shampooing your hair, the focus should be on your scalp, not the hair. The hair will get washed on its own by virtue of all the shampoo just being all over it. Now, if you were out gardening or you did something crazy, you went on a color run and they got color all over your hair, that's different. Then you can wash your hair. But just for your daily, weekly washes, however often you wash your hair, it's the scalp that you need to focus on. And there's another question people ask a lot. How often do I wash my hair? It depends on your hair type. If you have baby fine straight hair and an oily scalp, you're somebody who has to wash every day. These type of heads, dry, her hair is on the drier side. If she were to wash her hair every day, she would need to really condition it every day because her hair naturally is on the drier side. So she doesn't need to wash it every day, especially after a flat iron. Once you get your hair flat ironed, it's the beauty part about getting a straight style is you don't have to take care of it for a few days. So if you have really, really curly hair, you don't need to wear a flat iron. You don't need to wear your hair straight. You can wear your hair however you want. Braids, twists, flat iron, whatever you want. But know that if you wear your hair straight when you have really curly hair, it does allow you to take a break. Same with the braids. It's one of the reasons why people do braids. Okay? My next shampoo, I'm not going to bore you with this part, but I just want to tell you what we're going to do on her next shampoo. We're going to do something nice. This is a sulfate-free shampoo. This type of shampoo that I have in her hair right now is to get her hair squeaky clean. But squeaky clean doesn't leave curly hair nice and soft and pliable. It leaves it feeling like a Brillo plaid. So I need to get it squeaky clean because she hasn't shampooed for a couple days and she had products in there. But my next shampoo, which by the way, if you're somebody who doesn't wash every day, you need to wash 2 to 3 times if you're not a daily washer, so that your hair is dirtier when you start, but also you're wanting it to last longer. So more washes, cleaner hair will let your hair last longer. The next thing is that second shampoo, it's going to be a nice shampoo. It's not going to make her hair feel like a Brillo pad. I need to leave her hair feeling much more manageable. If you leave your hair dry and brittle when you're a curly haired person, you're actually just going to cause more damage and more breakage. You want to keep your hair as soft and moisturized as possible. Okay? So we're going to shampoo with a nice moisturizing, going to make her hair feel like $1,000,000 shampoo. And then we're going to condition. So after we condition, then we're going to cut to the styling and I'll show you that. But one more thing I want to tell you about the conditioning. It doesn't matter if you have super curly hair or my hair type. The biggest problem with conditioning is people put it at the scalp when they don't need it. So if you're a curly haired person, put your conditioner where it needs. If you're a straight haired person, put your conditioner where it needs to be. It's the same information. It's just you might have more needs than others. So when I do my conditioner, I need you to have a towel. Most people put their conditioner on their sopping wet hair. The problem is our hair is like a sponge. If you don't squeeze the water out of the sponge, then it can't absorb. So if your hair is full of water when you go to condition it, it's not actually getting conditioned, it's just sitting on water, okay? So I want you to towel dry first, really, really well. No matter who you are, straight or curly, you're gonna towel dry. Even more important for the curly haired people to towel dry because your hair is more porous. So your curly haired people, you actually hold on to even more water. So it's even more important for you to get the water out of your hair. Now, you're going to take your conditioner. Again, it's going to depend on your hair type, how much you need. I want you to rub it in your hands first. And then it needs to go where you need it. Mid-shaft, ends, wherever it's needed. For some people, they only need it on the very ends. Harlan needs her whole head conditioned because she has very curly hair, but she still doesn't need her scalp conditioned. So I'm going to be putting it from here to here. I'm not going to put it at her scalp, which is where most people put their conditioner, okay? Shampoo is for the scalp, conditioner is for the mid-shaft and the ends. I won't bore you with the next shampoo, but I'll come back when it's time to flat iron. Thanks for watching.